And the little light is. Wait. Okay. I don't. Yeah, we're probably recording. Okay. Now, last session for Warhips, he found his way into Dweomercore. It was here that the Mad Mage teleported him into his brand new dorm room and told him that his first entrance exam would be coming soon. Warhips took this time to look through a spellbook. Warhips, it has been long enough that not only have you looked through the spellbook, but if you so wished, you would have had time to long rest.
Uh, yeah, I it's probably good for my health to long rest. Uh, but also learning new spell. I will sleep. I will sleep. I have no spell slots.
You haven't slept in such a long time, and it's that.
It's
Yeah,
definitely been 48 hours minimum.
yeah. You sort of go through the whole spell book because it's entrancing, and at some point in the back of your head, you sort of go, "It's kind of been a while," and then you go, I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be at my best after a nap." And you wake up, and you have that sort of feeling in your mouth that tells you it's been a full sleep.
Uh, Perisian's like, yeah, that definitely sounds like him. Just like, oh, I should really get this studying. I'll take a nap and then I'll get to the like eyes glimmer over. Can I re-roll for the wand of fireballs to
Yes.
recharge? Cool. I always you need to find where that is. Item name. Uh, magic items. There we are. Wand of fireballs. So it's 1d6 plus one. Uh, that was supposed to be a seven.
Yeah, you rolled a six. Yeah,
Yeah, cool, cool.
you get
Up to
seven
full.
back.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah. Perisian passes out, and I need to rapidly prepare slightly different spells, but you know.
Okay,
Uh,
I understand. This is very important.
uh, but yeah, we doing this.
Mm-hmm.
We here. Perisian, as the time wears on, probably whilst he was like reading and studying. Um, No, actually, dark vision lasts for quite a while. So, like, when he wakes up, it's pitch black, and he still thinks he's asleep.
Yep.
And he begins like realizing his body's come through, and it takes him a second to realize, oh yeah, dark vision. He rummages through his bags, mumbles something, and gets the drift orb to start floating around him.
It glows
Um,
wonderfully.
and then he takes like a little morning ritual just to bring back to life Belbert.
Mm-hmm.
And who is just a cowbell on the floor.
Belbert
And it just,
reanimates without much emotion.
hey, little guy, I definitely need friends. Praisen takes a second to try to reach out to look through Zul's eyes, wondering if it's the distance is too long.
The distance does indeed seem to be too far away.
Well, that means they're moving. Praisen just takes a minute. He looks at the door for a hot second, waits a bit. Is there like a keyhole or anything so then he can creak, or can he like creak it open and look through, or
Yeah, go ahead.
oh, he's gonna creak it open real slow.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You peek your head through the doorway. Yeah, go ahead. Move your token through the. You see a long hallway with several doors that seem identical to yours.
Uh, I see. Well, uh, Persian looks around for a minute, thinks about something like, wouldn't it be kind of dumb to I freeze to tell me, Persian creeps out and like politely knocks on the door in front of him.
All right, you politely knock on the door that is just across from you, and there is no answer.
Fair enough. Uh, huh. Uh, just gonna keep walking for a hot sec. It's, Prince is gonna make a stealth check because he's not sure how allowed he is to even be outside his dorm at this point.
Hmm.
Just a 27.
That's pretty good. You,
Pretty good.
Bellboy recognizes your typical muffling and puts the little like soft quilt knitted specifically for this around its bell head.
Rizzy like sneaks, creaks on by, is gonna check this corner real quick. Just to see if there's anything approaching, is gonna like politely knock on this door as well.
You politely knock on that door. There is, wait for it, no response.
I see. Is it just me knocking on this one?
You knock on this door. Doesn't seem to be. And then you hear shifting noises behind the door. Whoa. Anyone at the stream, don't look! Oh, there we go. Everyone close your eyes! I'm scrolling across the whole map. It's hard, okay? Yes, there's invisible servants in some parts. I know. Well, that shouldn't be like that. They finally get to see the fuck-ups behind the screen. Perisian, the door is opened by a very large figure. And it is one that you dimly recognize.
I can only see the edge of their token.
I'm getting
Should
to
I?
it.
Gotcha.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Frisian like sheepishly like looks up, gets a bit of that Napoleon syndrome in his brain for a second, brushes it off, and it's like, "Howdy, friends. I'm Persian. I suppose I'm in the dorm next to y'all. I'm new here. It's a pleasure to meet. I guess."
The kid like sort of looks out from underneath her like legs, and she says, "Yeah, I recognize you." She holds it a hand.
He's Persian. Yeah, he's definitely holding up a hand for a handshake.
I'm Dumara, and this is Spite Harrowdale. Hi, are you a student?
Howdy, friend. Can I make an insight check? As,
Go ahead.
like, he's about to honestly give his answer. Yeah, I don't know. This is a child.
I don't know what. Yeah, if you wanted to let me know what you were looking for.
Like, is this a student? As in, like, is this like, hi, are you a student? Like, are they secretly like, are you competition? Do you need to die?
It seems fairly genuine, although you did roll a 5, so you don't have to believe me.
Presume, like, he like gets he like plops a squat real quick. It's like, yeah, I'll be a student here for just a few days. I am very interested to learn. I'm the village here. What are you doing here, kid? It's pretty young to be in someplace so harrowing.
I happen to be very smart.
I ain't down in that. That's for sure. You seem like a smart one.
Thank you.
Uh,
Just the other day, I learned burning hands.
that is, yeah, that took me a while to learn myself, so that is impressive, honestly.
He
How
makes
long have
the
you
two thumbs together and like all fingers
you're
pointed out gesture of burning
you're in
hands.
the dead dodge roll?
Yeah, it's sort of like nothing happens and you realize it was more of a kid making a gun motion, except this is presumably a kid with an actual gun, so it was scary.
Yeah, yeah. Persian like was in that like hard crotch, like not hard crotch, hard crouch. And as soon as that did, like an trained acrobat, he like leaped into the air and is
Mhm.
like down this side and like yeah, sorry, instinct there. How long have you two been down here? If you don't mind me asking. Uh,
Dumara says, yeah, Spite's still going through his first semester, but he's a bit of the way into it. He might be here for longer. Yeah, this place is great.
Prison's like, how did this child end up here? And what about you, ma'am? If you don't mind me asking, I don't mean to be rude.
Uh, I look after Spite.
I say, yeah, that tracks. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Uh,
You think,
so
how did this child get here? And then you look at this massive woman who has this like great big glaive strapped to her back, and you're just sort of like, yeah, okay.
yeah, that tracks. Did you come? Was this like a quest to come down here on your own volition, or did you follow the lead? Any kind of leads down here, or did you seek this place out, or did you just kind of wind up here?
Yeah, I wanted to go to a magic school to learn magic.
You know what? That's fair. Personally, I haven't seen any magic schools in my lifetime. I just kind of stole my spell book from a wizard and kind of rolled from there. So I kind of feel ya. This is my first time being in a school, so that's exciting.
Yeah, Spite sort of like has like does this like vigorous nod as you say this. Like someone else
Yeah,
finally gets it.
honestly, super excited to learn with you, little guy. He like gets a crouch and goes for like a fist bump. Like he just
Mhm.
holds it out. He's like, I hope this kid knows what this is.
Yeah, I've there's a whole bunch of stuff that I want to see around here.
Oh, like what?
Uh, well,
Perisian's holding out like a fist bump, and like the kid not knowing.
the kid doesn't know what a fist bump is. Um,
Cool.
Spite says, some of the other kids, well, not kids, they're all adults, I'm the only kid here. Some of the other students, and some of the staff were talking about apparently a secret office that the headmaster has.
Oh, that's
And
interesting.
it's gotta have a whole bunch of spell books and magic items and stuff, and man, I wanna get in there.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I've already rated one Archmage library, and God, do I want to raid more.
Wow, really? Ah.
Yeah, if you don't mind, we can take a seat. We can just chit chat. I've had a few adventures, and I love telling tales. I'm a little paranoid in the hallway. If
Uh,
you would have me.
Spite looks like he's about to say something, and then Dumara says, maybe not in Spite's room.
Fair enough. We can always be in mind if it. I don't know. It's
There's a
but
couple of there's a couple of decent places to sit around here.
fair enough. Do we know if we're allowed to? I guess roam, as it were, or
Oh, most
will I
certainly.
be?
This,
Oh, thank God.
if anything, this place is almost a free for all.
That's fair. I was a little bit worried that if I left my dorm room, I'd be reduced to bones and then reanimated. Uh, sorry, I saw some Minotaur skeletons on the way in. That rattled me a little bit.
Hmm.
It's just that I don't see much of my kind, so it's seeing the bones is weird.
Well, I suppose I can relate to that first bit.
Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of folk do you have from?
Half ogre.
Half ogre. Interesting. I don't think I've counted a few others. Well, it's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. As you can see, that's pretty obviously a minotaur. Uh,
I almost thought, given your size, you might have been a half minotaur. No offense.
nope. I yeah. No, I've honestly, it was a bit of a culture shock seeing other minotaurs and the fact that like I'm big compared to my friends, like tall and stuff, but like I don't know why I'm so short. Besides my upbringings. Anyways, uh, so he looks to Miss Bodyguard, who I forget the name of immediately.
That's fine.
Uh,
Dumara. I'll write in
Demara. He
chat.
looks to Demara and he's like, "Did you take this kid down here through all those levels?"
We took each other down here.
Yeah. Uh, I see. Uh, well, I can't fault curiosity.
It was mostly Spite wanted to see the school. And you see Spite down here, thinks for a moment, bites his tongue, and presses the correct conjuration staff.
Conjuration. That one again. Uh, do you know of anybody who has made it past their first semester?
Oh, yeah. No, this place has been going on for a little while. There's a room full of portraits of previous graduates.
I see.
Although
Oh,
the portraits do also keep track of which graduates have died.
well, that tracks.
Not during
Oh,
not during the schooling portion, I think. Afterwards.
yeah, that's fair. I was just wondering if if I'd survive a semester. Just flat out. If I don't know. This is my brain going on about. I've been in this dungeon for a hot minute.
She doesn't seem to say anything to that.
Fair enough. Oh, I'm sorry, Lavella. I forgot this is one of my little familiar friends. This is Bobbert, the bellboy. He holds out Bobbert. Bobbert gives like a metallic wave.
How do
Uh,
you how do you make it? It's is it is it conjuration or something?
actually, I'm pretty sure it's a transmutative. Actually, it's more of a transmutative magic. It's similar to what you would do for an anime object, but at a slightly different application.
Can can you cast animate objects?
Not quite. I'm still very much a people. Well,
I want to do that and then make two chairs fight.
oh my god, I want to do that and just like, I just want to do that in a room full of instruments and just listen to the chaos.
The kid has this sort of serious look and a solemn nod as you say this. These are important matters.
These are deeply important matters. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just a child. Ah. I'm at the same wavelength as a kid with too much magical power. Oh god.
Or perhaps you come back to this reading nook. There's a couple of various books and stuff here. However, one of the things that you notice is that for the pneumatic tubes here, presumably this is one of the ones that connects to your room, because these tubes have a series of names on them, some of which you recognize.
And what would the names be?
You know, pretty obviously give a look. And so from left to right, the tubes are labeled turbulence, violence, karstis, Yarick, spite, Skriana, vacant, vacant, Nihilure, Elan, and Nihilus.
So that was Turbulence, Violence, Karstus, Yerrick, Spite, Griana, Vacant, Nihilor, Elan, and Nihilus.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Duly noted. Perisian sees Nihilor and is tempted to send a prank message, but values his brain more.
Mm-hmm.
Perisian takes a comfortable seat and whatnot and starts relaying about various adventures he's had, mostly trying to focus more on the wizard stuff. You know, when I did have a teacher, some Dragonborn folk over on Topside. I was able to learn quite a bit from him actually. It was nice picking up magic and feeling like I can do a bit more than what I could have before. Feeling like an opportunity arrives. All that, you know?
Spite stares at you with big eyes. There's not a lot of reaction throughout most of your story, but you gather that he's fascinated in the way a kid is, mostly due to the fact that he doesn't look away or fidget too much.
Absolutely. Yeah. Parisian is honestly Parisian is a performer of art, and he genuinely loves kids. So he is more than delighted to just kind of chit chat and tell that for quite a while.
If you want, you can make a performance check.
Absolutely. 15.
It's pretty good. You embellish in all the right places, and you don't stumble over words much. It's got, and you give it a real sense of like pathos and forward momentum, and you talk very often about your good friends who are definitely still going through the dungeon.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see them again after all this. Maybe I'll get some more powerful wizard magics, and we could really make our way towards the bottom. You know?
Yeah. Wow, you've got all of these cool adventures and stuff that you're going on. Ah, I'm gonna learn a bunch of magic, and then maybe I'll do that too, or maybe not. But I kind of just like magic, but
Yeah, it's all right. Just we all got things we like and things we pursue. I tend to have an interest with it, but don't feel like you got to put yourself at risk unnecessarily for the future of it. When I was your age, I definitely wasn't so powerful. Not nearly as strong as you are, Gabe. And he brushes his hair, does that ruffle?
ah, Spite is holding Belbert like an action figure.
100%.
Uh,
Velvet complies.
Spite says, "Wow, it's gonna be great having you here."
Yeah, for a while. Tend to be more transient, at least in my intention.
Yeah, and
I'm only gonna be here a while, but it'll be nice for that bit, yeah?
yeah, and I want to meet your friends too. They all sound really cool.
Yeah, they absolutely are. Man, you're not gonna believe. So, my friend, you'll see her, big fluffy cat person. Ask her to run on some walls. She'll just do it. Honestly, just watch her for 10 minutes.
Spite.
It'll be great. Or my wonderful, wonderful partner. They're real big strong. They're lovely.
Dumara, can you run on walls? Dumara just sort of shakes her head.
I'm pretty sure Demar can grab the wall and put it on the floor and then run on that.
Dumara just moves her head from side to side, looks upwards, shrug and nod. Well, I know.
In the back of his brain, casting enlarged person on Dumar.
Well, I know they're not allowed in Dwemer Core, I think, but if you can find a way to get them back here, Dumara and I will help you hide them or something. We could do that.
Yeah, I think I may take you up on that offer. That sounds more than ample for me.
Spite just sort of
Besides,
smiles.
yeah, absolutely, little butt. It'll be an adventure of our own. Speaking of adventures, you guys have made it this far now. I'm sure you've got some adventures of your own, no?
Dumar sort of like scratches the back of her head. Yeah, I'm not really gonna go into much detail about much of anything. And Spite gives a, well, there was this one time that there were a whole bunch of tiny fire lizard things that chased us. And there was this time with Grix. That's what they are. These big tentacle creatures in the walls. And there was a time when I thought I had a teacher, but he turned out to be bad. So
Hmm,
Dumar took care of him.
gotcha. Who was the teacher?
Oh,
You have a name?
I don't really remember his name, and he's very dead now.
Yeah, no, my tracks. Honestly, I mean, I can't remember names for the life of me either, so yeah, I can't exactly blame you. Just out of curiosity, mostly. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
how long do you think it will be until I have to take an entrance exam? Should I make my way back to my room? Will they be waiting me for me there?
Make a persuasion check.
14?
Spite says, "Oh, I think it might take a while. You should probably still look around. I mean, you at the very least should probably try and find the kitchens."
Fair enough. I'll go and take a look.
Okay. Bye bye.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure. Perisian is like in the back of his brain, takes a note as like, oh, probably find the kitchens. Perisian is ignore the con save or check. Perisian thinks this kid likes him and wants him to stick around. So he's gonna take that kitchens as a hint. He looks at the tubes. Do they stick to the like inner side of the walls, or do they intersect through like holes in it to where they're no longer visible?
Well, hold on. Before anything else, you do also, when kitchens are mentioned, there is a gurgling in your stomach. So,
Yeah,
um,
uh, yeah, that's fair.
yeah, the scrolls, uh, do seem to, follow various sections of the walls. However, none of the ones by the reading nook, seemed to say kitchen.
Yeah. Well, the one in his room did,
It
so he's
sure did.
going to make his way over there.
Spite seems to take out a book. It might be the same book that he was reading last time you saw him, and with a little light cantrip at the end of a wand, begins reading it.
Delightful. And Prissy has the drift orb following him, right?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Duly noted. I have prepped dark vision just in case, because some asshole could steal my orb.
Yeah, your poor orb.
My poor orb. Curious. He looks at the other wizards and he gets gets it that conjuration goes that place and he was the kid's name Spite? Oh,
Spite, yeah.
Spite. Spite used it to get to that reading room area. Frisian previously figured that like it was hitting that would change the layout of the of the area to go to the conjuration area that we went to before. But the fact that it went to the reading room area, or like Spite used it to get to somewhere so close, indicates to him that like like the point in which the dungeon changes may be closer than he thought it was. And there's all the schools of magic here, right?
Yes.
Cool. Perisian is going to use Mage Hand and poke. So we were on Conjuration last one.
That was what was last pressed. Yes, it's
Yeah,
basically each wizard has a staff at the end of which is a symbol relating to a school of magic.
gotcha. He will go ahead and do Transmutation.
Uh,
Out of curiosity. Like, touch the staff for Transmutation the way Spike did.
yeah, you press the staff, and well, you try to. The mage hand feels around, but doesn't find anything that gives much like a button would.
Hmm.
You also recognize that little reading spot as the same place you went last time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting. Curious. Maybe Persian carries on. Did Spite like cast a spell or anything when they'd used the statue?
Nope.
Would
Or at
no, at
least not that you saw.
least not that I noticed. Interesting enough.
Yeah, your
Persian,
room's this one.
yep, he goes back to his room, looks at the lunch area, and starts following the pipes.
Yep, one of the pipes is kitchen, and it heads on out in this direction.
Yep.
Up here. This way.
This way.
Turns. You at least you think you're following the right one.
Yeah, he's doing his best. Does
Give
he
me
have to make an in?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Gotcha. Oof.
That's fine.
Yep. Well, I think I'm following the right one.
Oh, hold on a moment. I just need to check something. Okay. Odds or evens?
Odds.
Alrighty then. You may now continue forward.
Kitchen. Does this door have any signage or anything?
The kitchen, the pipe for the kitchen doesn't seem to go in this direction, and this room does not seem to have any signage. But you also note that none of the pipes go in this direction. Means it might not be a very central area.
That's fair. Persian takes note of it. Oh no, the pipes are going in there. Then I will check that out later. Oh.
You look around this corner into this room that has like a desk that is facing the wall and a tiefling with a couple of what you might describe as rad piercings and a cool haircut faces the wall looking through a book that seems to have been half burned. And she just continues to look at the wall as you sort of round the corner. And then she looks in your direction.
Powder.
She raises an eyebrow. Howdy!
Yep. Don't mind me, I'm new here. Just looking for the cafeteria.
Okay. Listen, I'm not gonna help you with any of that, but you need to leave before the headmaster returns.
Why?
I'm not gonna explain all that shit to you right now. Listen, my sister's, like, just south of here. She'll tell you where the kitchen is if you really need it.
Insight check?
Go ahead.
Is this like a concern you need to leave?
You think it might be yeah, you think so? She seems more abrasive in an honest way than abrasive in a lying way.
I suppose I'll return to my room then. I have some packed rations.
No, don't go to your room. I meant leave this room.
This room.
Leave this. Yes, just keep going. Don't stick around. Don't talk to me.
Fair enough.
The headmaster's right in there. And she points,
Oh,
and you
shit,
notice,
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
Percy just like walking way faster.
you notice a bronze plaque on the door that says "Headmaster's office. Knock, please."
Oh, fuck no. Fuck that. Nope, never mind. Ain't dealing with that, man. Not as much as I can. Perisian power strikes through the hall.
Okay, hold on. I need to do something for really funny future reasons.
My fate has been noted. The white Persian dies is by. Mom, I can't wait to die in the cafeteria. Do you think they'll make like hamburgers out of prison?
Um.
Sirloin steak.
Okay, yeah. Please go continue forward. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
You
don't know.
walk into a room that has a bunch of pillars.
Are the pillars decorated in any way?
Nope, just plain looking stone pillars.
There we go. Just go. Scroll on by. They seemed nice. Oh. Oh. Does Persian instantly recognize that guy?
You instantly recognize this guy, yes.
I'm gonna make a stealth check.
Go ahead.
Oh, please. Oh, fuck. Yep. Persian is skirting around the corners.
You skirt around the corner. You're being very careful. Bellboy's little cover slips off, and there is a ding 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 ding. Both of
Persian's
these,
just like, oh, boy.
both these figures immediately turn to look towards you.
There's a pillar behind the way, and he's just like, he slowly leans out. Howdy.
Oh, it's you,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, it's,
What did I say? I was gonna turn you into a chair? My new dresser?
yeah, nice to see you again. You were just like, yeah, nah, you said fuck off when we fucked off, so.
Listen. Listen.
Yeah.
You got me at a really inconvenient time for me. Very fucking convenient for you. So, here's the deal. I cannot afford to do a big loud fight right now because I have been waiting so long for this chance. Now, okay, here's how we're gonna work. I won't kill you right here if you go into the next room and kill the girl there for me. Now,
Oh.
I've been waiting a long time. She's weak. She's probably out of spell slots even. Should take you like a second. You go do that, okay? And then it won't fucking kill you because I'll have a different corpse to work on. And for that matter, a corpse that I am way more excited to work on because you are pretty low on my priority list because it's a pretty fucking long list.
Alright. Cool. I'll just head on there and commit murder.
Is that a deception check?
Absolutely.
Make it.
19.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Fan-fucking-tastic. Good to see that someone around here is actually reasonable. Okay.
Yep.
Just get back to me. If it takes too long, I'm gonna take you out.
Cool. Noted. Cool. Persian peeks in.
You see a blue tiefling, just the back of one, fighting three very powerful-looking mages. One of them is Hallister himself. One of them is a mage with a large acid mark on his head, and one of them is a mage with this sort of flat mask. They are all casting like a crazy amount of spells. There's fireballs getting countered and stuff being thrown around. And as you walk in here, you see that this lady, she says, I surrender! I surrender! I surrender! And all three of the mages stop. And as one they move back into various positions, and in a moment, you watch them all become statues.
Hmm. Persian approaches and closes the door. So, hi,
Ah,
boy. Hi,
no!
hey, I'm cool. I'm chill. We're chill. I'm chill.
What? Who are you?
Uh,
What?
hi. My name's Perisian.
No. What?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Hi.
Hello. Howdy.
Hi.
Howdy.
Yes. You
Um,
said that.
yes.
What?
I instantly cast message.
Okay.
Uh, behind me, people are waiting to kill you. Is there another way of us leaving? And then Perisian points to the court, like, how? Okay, let's see. Uh, the far end, and he points to the far end and casts fireball at like nearby the Hallister statue just to make a lot of violent noise.
Okay. You see, like, there's a lot of people, um, okay. You cast fire, oh, yeah, right, hold on. What's she looking at for spell slots? Uh, do 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 do. Okay, she throws a counter spell at the fireball, and she goes, "Don't! What? What? Don't! Okay, I guess. Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna throw down?"
Perisian casts his matches again. Absolutely not. But people want to kill you on the other end. They told me to do it instead. I just want to leave with you and not fight them. I'm making a distraction. I want to make it look like we're fighting.
Okay. She walks over here. Now point your wand in that direction.
Gives her a thumbs up, casts fireball again. It just yells, "Die!" And make a performance check.
This is the fine performance.
Haha. 17.
Okay.
Perisian is like giving them a thumbs up so hard.
Okay. Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Absolutely. 15.
Okay, fine. Come with me.
He nods, walks past, is going to cast fog cloud on the entrance to make it harder to see. Uh, yes. Which is, yeah, it's just a 20-foot sphere. Uh, and walks past, so it's harder to verify if there's a corpse.
Mm-hmm. She walks through this, opens up and walks through this door. Within this room seems pretty empty. There's not even furniture or anything in here, but there is a long red curtain that completely covers this wall with a rope that you notice that would likely, upon being pulled, draw the curtain back.
Hmm. So what's your name?
I'm Turbulence.
Turbulence.
Yeah,
Is your sibling out there named Violence, I presume?
that's right.
Yeah, tracks.
And did Violence send you?
Well, I was just trying to find the cafeteria. Um, they pointed me in that direction. Violence did not send me to kill you. That was
No, like just send you in my direction, not to kill me.
oh yeah, the
Violent,
general direction.
yeah,
Yeah.
violence would never kill me. I'm more worried about like Karstis or Nihilus or something.
I'm new with Costas. Is Nihilus like the dweeby fellow? Kind
Yeah,
of obsessed with corpses?
I mean we just call him the incel, but yeah,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
the dweeby
Did
fellow describes half of the people here.
I mean, fair.
Ugh.
Uh,
She keeps walking in this direction.
I'm assuming you're also under the tutelage here?
Yep.
Interesting. How? I didn't realize people came down here to like learn. It feels a slightly suicidal. I just kind of wound up down here, but
Well, me and my sister were looking for whatever, but yeah, suicidal might not be the worst description.
I mean, you clearly holding me on plenty fine. It was some serious shit down there, and we're already far enough down the dungeon that there are no normal people. So
Oh no, it's not useless, but it's not worth the education here is not worth the endless paranoia that comes with dealing with all of these other wizards.
yeah, that tracks.
So
That yeah, that tracks.
so you helped me out. Your sister sent you to me. What do you want to know about this place? She takes a seat on her bed.
Ah, absolutely. Perisian stabs it inside the room and then takes a seat on the floor. He's still like eye level with her, I'm assuming. Uh
Yeah,
Perisian.
she's not crazy short, but it's about there.
Yeah, Perisian's just tall.
Mm-hmm.
Uh Persian starts speaking up like, well, I got here recently. Just I'm with an adventuring party going down the levels. Um, there's something about an entrance exam. Is this like some sort of test?
Yeah, that's like some sort of test. Yeah, we all went through that. Basically, you're going through the entrance exam right now.
Kind of figured. Is it like a test of character or
Sort
am I
of.
like
You go through the halls of Duomercor, and if you aren't immediately killed and harvested for spellbooks and materials by the other wizards, then you're at least powerful enough to stand along their side.
that's fair enough. All right.
It's oh wow, okay. Uh
Huh?
sorry. The that's fair enough reaction is yeah, you're going to fit in here, I can tell.
I'm assuming the absolute worst from this place, honestly.
That's okay, I guess that's the smart thing to do.
I mean, it's not like I enjoy it or endorse these things. I'm just kind of here. I'm existing. I'm just here for a while, and then I'm taking a hike. So, I don't know. I've been going through this dungeon with my friends, and it's been trials of brutal survival this whole time. So, coming down here, I've expected an abundance of wizard fuckery. It's honestly surprising and refreshing to see people be so, some folk be so amicable.
Wow, okay. Listen, didn't ask for your whole fucked up life story, but
Oh no, I could go on, child.
yeah, okay. I'm not fucking apologizing or feeling bad for you. Um, listen, me and my sister. It's nice that you enjoy whatever this place is, but me and my sister are gonna try and bounce.
Fair enough.
So,
No, I'm more than not going to stop you. Try is the operative word here. Is there anything preventing that?
well, we're not 100% certain, but we'd be safer if there was some sort of distraction.
Frisian is like kind of like chill demeanor kind of like gives away a little bit. Hmm.
See, listen, the headmaster has told us that things are gonna get, more in our route, the way that we look forward to, that this is a rough patch, and yada yada. But we're not the sort to just wait around and listen to what other people tell us to do. So, we would just leave, but Wormriddle's been keeping an eye on us. You knew my name. Do you know hers?
Wormriddle? There was it like Wormriddle's workshop or something?
Yeah,
Um,
it was on one of the tubes, and you asked, and Wormriddle's like, for lack of a better term, the vice principal.
they're like the vice principal, correct?
Wow, that's such a fucking stupid way of putting it, but sure.
Sure. I don't know. I'm not sure of the like authority structures of schools. This is the first one I've been in.
I mean, neither do I. But like vice principal, it's like a magic school. She's got to be like a
Like
magiconium or something.
like a semi arch headmaster.
Exactly. Anyway, she's been keeping this kind of close eye on us since made us a little wary. So all we need is some sort of big distraction to keep her occupied, and then we'll leave. I'll tell you whatever you need to know about Dweil Marcar in the meantime. You just make sure you get that distraction out.
And how long do you plan on staying? Two or what? Like, what's the time frame we're working here? Am I going to
Literally,
be
as soon as,
walking out and exploding, and then
as soon as possible or feasible. I get if you don't want to do it today, and neither do I, because I just fought 3 archmages, and I need a break.
more than reasonable? You seem battered. Are there arcane locks on the door, or is those shitty wizards just gonna pop in here, like, I don't know, cast like Cloud Kill and then put an arcane lock on your door and trap you in here like a gas chamber?
Oh, I
I'm sorry,
presume
I
I
have not.
presume everyone's got their rooms trapped in some way, shape, or form. It'd be stupid otherwise, right?
Perisian, sweating a little bit. I mean, yeah, that seems reasonable.
She makes an insight check. Fucking wizards. Okay.
Fucking
She doesn't catch it. She doesn't care about you enough. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, get back to us. We'll work on some sort of plan or something. Or, like, honestly, whenever you do something particularly noisy enough that we notice, just, take into account the fact that we're probably going to leave.
Honestly, fair enough. Well, I'm happy to help where I can.
Sure.
I, he gives a smile and will proceed outwards. Try to get some rest. Don't be murdered by weird bone people.
Yeah, I could say the same to you. And then you close the
For
door.
real, right? Persian is casual about this in the wrong ways.
Perisian, the pipes lead in all sorts of directions, and you are now lost.
He like knocks back on the door.
Make a persuasion check with knock. There is no answer.
I'll just find the kitchen myself then. Thanks. Guess I'm going this way. Persian looks through the door.
Yeah, you can peer through the other side.
Checks around.
You check around. You see that this area, even if it's just sort of a plain hallway, it sort of looks like one of those plain hallways that you've seen before. And as you're looking in this direction, you hear the door behind you slam open.
Persian immediately like closes door, turns around, looks.
You!
You! Hey!
Give me my fucking book back!
What
My book!
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Picks up Belbert,
I-
throws Belbert. You better understand what I'm talking about real soon, buddy.
I grapple him.
Oh, good. roll grapple.
Go. Fuck.
Well, he's a mage, so.
He is a mage.
Aha! Cursed has got an 8! No, wait, a 10! I win!
Like slap fighting for a second. It's like grabbing shoulders, like he's just set up. Like, yeah, what you gonna do about it, huh?
I still have the spells I prepared, you moron!
Not if I. Yeah, that sounds fun. Fair enough. Okay. Well, what are you gonna listen? I don't have your spell book on me.
Make a goddamn deception check with disadvantage.
Fair enough.
You are the
I
only
would
wizard who was in that group.
no. He's admitting that he has it, just not doesn't have it on him.
Oh,
But
okay,
fair.
fine, fine. Then that slides. Okay,
Yeah.
then where is it?
We'll never know if you kill me. Huh? No more friends. I'll get what I need from it, and it'll be properly returned to you. Or we can strike a little bargain.
I cast suggestion.
Counterspell.
I counterspell.
Fair enough. Wizards!
Wizards. That's gonna be a wisdom saving throw. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. Listen.
Two.
Do you really want to start all of this ruckus right now? It's just so much easier if you just give me my spell book.
Fair enough. Alright, yeah. I'll give you your spellbook.
Okay, tell me where it is.
No, I'll give it to you.
Fine.
It starts walking.
Karstus's refusal to
Okay.
learn lawyer speak ruins him again.
Uh. Cool. Starts walking back through the hallways.
Yeah.
Actually, it's pretty dangerous this way, and if I die, I can't give you the spellbook, so I'm gonna go the other way and see if I can make my way out.
Yes, you better not die or I will kill you.
I honestly, judging by what was in your spellbook, that doesn't seem unreasonable. What, you gonna turn me into a zombie and then stab the zombie like a petty child?
Flattery will not make us better friends.
Fair enough. It's gonna go where I think my room would be. Party member joined Karstus.
Yeah, we're gonna bring in Magnus to play Karstus. This is actually his new character. We've been going on for the long con.
Really well and truly. Still trying to get your spellbook. Hi guys.
Dumara sort of looks in your direction. Her eyes, she has her like typical sort of like flat smile expression when she first looks at you, and then the tips of her mouth curl into a flat line when she sees that Karstus is with you. Shut up! I didn't say anything.
Oh, he's 100% suggested me into doing stuff. It sucks. We're moving. Maybe if you punch him, he'll lose concentration.
Wait, suggestion? That's bad. Dumara stands
Yeah, it is.
over, puts a hand in between you and Karstus. You see it like she holds out her hand like in a sort of karate chop straight forward, and when it hits the wall, you think the wall gets damaged slightly. Karstus like flinches backwards, collects himself. What do you want? What did you suggest him to do? Give me some help with the project. Karstus makes a deception check. And if he looks directly at you, Orbs, and if you say anything, it will obviously get in the way of the thing that I told you to do. So you can't. Aha.
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? I can just walk over and give you your spellbook
No!
back like you told me to. You know, after my friends and I beat the shit out of you, and then spared your life.
That was mostly the cat.
Yeah, they're my friend.
Did you get beat up by a cat?
Oh, 100%.
Take me seriously.
I mean, hey, don't put yourself down like that. You have horrible evil spells that I want to learn. Uh, you're a very powerful wizard and you're very scary. I'll go
Exact.
get you your bird book. No, this isn't a deception. I genuinely mean this.
Oh, no, he was just gonna say exactly, and he says, oh, okay. I think maybe Persian's being nice, so, here, Karstis, maybe you just wait here with us. Yeah, Karstis, maybe you just wait here with us. No, wait, hold on. She's wrapped in one arm and slung under her, just like slung under her arm. Wait, wait, hold on. Ah, okay, give me the thing. Don't tell anyone else about it. Ah!
That wasn't part of the original casting.
Hey, do you want to help me learn fairy fire? That's a stupid spell.
Done, nerd. Well, I guess I'm just going back to my room. Well,
Those guys are
you
wild and
know,
wacky.
Costas told me to give his spellbook back. He didn't give us a time frame, did he?
Something, as you have weakened the defenses of Dwemercore, something has found its way in.
Wait, hold up. Sure. No. Okay. Yep. Perisian. Just Perisian. Is Perisian vaguely aware of that?
Yep, no, you see something about head-sized, small, and flying around quickly pass through the hallway for just a moment. It is very bright.
Oh boy. Oh man, I am gonna die here. But like, hey, it's her. Hmm.
You also might have heard a cackle. You're not sure.
Was it a cackle or a crackle of lightning?
Oh, take a point of inspiration if you don't have one.
Fuck yeah! I walk in, I pull out Karsus's spellbook from the trunk.
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna give it back to him. That's all he told me to do. I could just learn one spell.
You could.
Yeah.
If you want to start learning spells, that would... Yeah, I condone this.
I sit down and start studying.
Okay. And while you start studying a spell, we're gonna end this first Persian-only session. Anyway, thank you for watching, and to everyone at home, fuck Karstis.
Fuck Karsus.